Good, good day, good afternoon, or good evening, or even grand rising, depending where you are in this beautiful planet that we are on, or if you are possibly watching on replay. Let's get this. Come on. Every time I go live, this always happens. Good day, my people. Good afternoon, good evening, or possibly grand rising, wherever you may be joining me from. My screen's being a dick. There we go, there we go, there we freaking go. Let me know with a 5 that you can hear. Let me know in the comments that my microphone is on. It is on. It is on. Let's mute that little bit. Yeah, I think we're all good to go. I think we are all good to freaking go. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Beautiful souls, if you've landed here live or you're on the replay, you are here for a reason. Today is about shining light in darker times, and let's be honest, the world feels really heavy right now. There's a lot of noise, a lot of fear, a lot of division, and this space exists as a counterbalance to that. So I'm not seeing any 5s in the comments, so I really bloody hope that you can hear me, or I'll have to do a rewind. So this is a safe space, there's no judgment. There's no doom, no spiritual ego nonsense. We're just going to be grounded, heart-led guidance through the beautiful, awesome cards of Oracle. So what I am going to do is stick L cards, decks. Oh, forgot to see who's here. Night, Nicky! You've never had an Oracle reading before. Love that, because we are going to blow your mind today. CatGoddess, hello, my little darling, or should I say heaven o? MK. I've got time to make a cup and sort my water distiller. Ooh, you've just reminded me I need to make a fresh batch. I've started filling up my water dispenser in the fridge with my distilled water. Shitting. Sorted. Lisa Sternley, hello. How fun was last night, by the way? I totes enjoyed myself. I am an actual geek. But you can hear me and see me and everything's fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cards, trailer cards, hold on. I'm going to put the decks on the screen. Oh, she says. Do you like my really busy screen? That's totes Christmassy in that. Right, come on, where's the 4 cards? There they are. Right, let's get this so you guys can see it. Oh, I might do this in the studio and then do a smooth transition, but I ain't got no time for that. So these are the decks. Oh my god. Come on, I'm going to so still not in front of that. Put one up more. There we go. Right, these are the decks on the screen. Number 1 to number 4. Come on, I'll just pop that there just now and then we can remove it. So number 1 is Angels and Ancestors. Number 2, which is more like a Scottish Celtic feel to the Oracle deck. Number 2 is the Mystical Shaman, which is more like your Amazonian Peruvian feel to the deck. Number 3 is the Gateway of Light Activation, and that is more like your outer planetary, interplanetary support. Aliens that we've got behind us, most of us are hybrids. And number 4 is Spirit Animal, and what message that animal brings, because every animal has its own presence, message, spirit message. With deck 2 and with deck 4, if they come out upright, upside down, it is in deck 2 medicine message, and in deck 4 it is a protection message. Now, don't think that this is a negative thing, it's actually not. Oh, Shravani, you got your wee membership yesterday. I gifted you that. Not personally, YouTube actually just does it itself. So thanks for being here. Now, as you know, I can't bloody hard think. Right, I'm going to write my list. I'm going to write my list right now. Let me see. I'm looking for numbers. Right, MK would like deck 3. MK would like 3. Hey, Jamesy, how you doing? How you doing? Lisa would like deck 3. Shravani would like, I'm going to have to go and blow my nose. I've got a stuffy nose. Deck 2, because I've had to put the heating on. It's goddamn cold here in Edinburgh. It's like 2 degrees. What is it where you are? Let me know where you are and how cold it is, please, because I'm just one of the strange British people that likes to know what the weather's like and likes to know where you're all from. Right. Randall's, my wee Randy, my little favourite Danish person. always get scared that I mix that up. Randy, you know the drill, honey. Pick your deck from the screen. Drop me with a little diamond. And what deck? Just like Nikki has done, she would like deck 4. And Pink Kiss 2100. I'm just going to put you under pink, honey. You would like deck 2. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, what I'll do periodically is I shall go through the list because sometimes when I'm doing readings, I do miss, excuse me, I do miss requests. And I'm just a one-man band, gadgets. So I will periodically read the list out just to make sure that I have, and if you're not subscribed, you're not getting a reading. So sorry if I've just put it out with some people that aren't subscribed, but where's the love? Hello, where is the love? James, I have a ride town today, so I have get ready. Want to stop and leave a like and leave some love. I just got that. I just got that. You can watch on replay. You do not have to be here for the live. You can watch on replay. I do timestamp them, but if I do notice that everybody's been here, I don't timestamp them, but I really should. So yeah, note to self, timestamp. Right, here we go. I have got, right, hold on. I really need to cough. I'm so sorry. I'm going to mute myself. Do you know what? I'm going to go and like actually blow my nose. I know that's like total skanking. Oh, you. Wow, nice to see you here, buddy. Yeah, I had to get rid of the blonde. I was blonde for like 35 years. So I have embraced, I would say au natural, but I'd be telling absolute shit. And I'm all about transparency. So yeah, I do colour my hair, but I do it as close to my original hair colour. And obviously, yeah, the platinum's coming in now. So yeah. Paul, if you would like a card, that is the deck on the screen. I'm going to be really cheeky and literally go and clear my sinuses before I go, not like this through the whole oracle card reading. Yeah, so bear with me. Is this too loud? Is that music too loud? Oh, just gonna put a little bit of background music on, and I will be back in about 20 seconds. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Right, I am back. I'm back, bitches. See, I remembered not to take the microphone to the toilet so that you'd hear me blowing my nose. Right, I'm going to stick this on my lapel as such because I need to use my hand. So, I don't know how that works. So, yeah, Paul, you've never really had an oracle card reading before. You just literally have to choose the deck from the screen, drop me a little diamond, and I am more than happy to read you out. Now, for those that haven't had an oracle card reading or they're new to the stream, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe, obviously. Yeah, it's not that. Ask for an open-ended question, so not a yes or no answer, like am I going to, will this happen? Some oracle cards do give yes or no, but not all of them do, and I don't want you to be let down. So ask for an open-ended question. What will happen if I do? Where should I put my energy? What is blocking my energy just now? Where should I put my focus? You know, how will this happen? So that's an open-ended question. Also, concentrate on now. Concentrate on the energy just now. There's no point asking questions for 3-6 months down the line, or even 3 weeks down the line, because so many things can happen. So ask for what's happening just now, what's around you, whatever situation. If you really honestly cannot think, just ask for general guidance for today. See, I'm getting ready. The sleeves are going up, guys. I'm meaning business today. Yeah, just ask for general guidance. Or a nice one to ask is, what message would my ancestors or angels or whatever you believe, what message would they give me today? Okay, so that's a good one. Sort of connects you. Now, I've done a really deep meditation because I was having a meltdown over my audio, so I've done a really deep meditation. Oh, I've left the sage. I've done a really deep sage. I've asked for all bad energies to be removed, but for the good energies to stay, which is for my higher self, therefore the greatest good of all. So, Randy, you would like me to choose for you, honey. I am going to choose you deck 1 because nobody else has got it. Paul, what deck would you like? Don't think about it too much, just whatever one you're drawn to, and I will add you to the list. So as I say, the list at the moment is MK, Lisa, Shravani, Nicky, Pink, Randy, and then I have got you on the list, Paul. Just let me know what deck. If not, I can choose for you. So last night was great fun. We had a brilliant stream last night. Randy, you missed it. 2.5 hours streaming, doing games, doing the Jackbox games, and I know I'm a healing channel, but I'm a firm believer that laughter is the best medicine, and it's not one of those corny little sayings. Like, it's just fun. It's a great way to connect. We kind of get to know each other better through the answers that we're given and stuff like that. Hey, shug. No, you're not too late, honey. I've literally just started. And number 3 for you now. Great. Right. Yeah, so last night was great fun, and I'm going to set in stone that every Monday, um, we're going to do that because why not? Like, I'm not doing anything else. It keeps us away from all the darkness. Like, I just thought it was great. I really enjoyed myself. Like, I'm such a geek. You liked it as well, Nikki? I thought it was brilliant. It's just different, mate. It's different. Yeah, it was really good. So I've asked Sonia to maybe promote me a little bit on the Mondays, but we'll see, because it's not really like a thing she would usually say. So we can only ask. Right. MK, Lisa, Shravani, Nikki, Pink, Randy, Paul. I'm putting you in, Paul, because I feel you need one. And because you've got a number 4745 on your username, I'm going to choose 4 for you, right? I do have the Irish blood. I know you do now. But we're all Celtic. If it's not pure Ouija, it is. I was going to say Italian. No, it's Irish, sorry. So we are here for oracle card readings, but obviously you're here for my good looks, wit, and banter. And I literally have a little thing. So hold on a wee second. If you're new here, please welcome. Please subscribe so you don't miss future lives, readings, and healing spaces, because I keep forgetting to promote myself. Hit the like button. It genuinely helps. It genuinely helps this light reach to the people in the darkest corners, whoever needs it. And if you do feel called, we do have memberships for as little as 99p, and super chats help keep this space alive, even though YouTube takes 30%. So you can always buy me a coffee at ko-fi.com/thinking-souls. So let's talk about the energy that we're in just now, because the current energy is a massive spiritual warfare, and there's also the planetary phases. So I'm going to just briefly go through what these planetary phases are, because it also helps you understand maybe why you're feeling a bit tired, maybe why you've got that mad energy boost. I do post these daily. So I've had to stop doing the oracle cards daily, purely because I have to do them first thing in the morning. It takes a lot of time, and the camera wasn't always working. I'm going to delete TikTok as of the end of December. I'm coming off TikTok. It's just not me. It's not my vibes. It is a energy stripper set up with, it's just needy. It's dark. I feel so sorry for all the people that are on it. It's dramas. It's just absolutely not me. So yeah, anyway, let's talk about the energy that we're in just now. We're moving through intense planetary shifts, and yes, you are feeling it. The moon phase right now is stirring emotional truth, old feelings, old memories, old patterns rising, not to punish you, but to be released. So if emotions feel louder than usual, it's not because you're broken, it's because you're processing these things, okay? The sun is extremely active at the moment. We've had heightened solar flare activity, which affects the nervous system, your sleep, mood, and emotional sensitivity. Solar flares don't create chaos, they expose it. They amplify what is already inside you. So that's why people are feeling a bit edgy, exhausted, or suddenly done with the things that they used to tolerate. So the message from the collective cosmos right now is simple. You cannot carry what is not yours anymore. I'll say that again. You cannot carry what isn't yours anymore. And that's why the oracle is so powerful. Not because the cards have got magic, because the magic's all down to me, but because clarity cuts through the chaos. So if you're struggling with something, it might even be the littlest thing in your life, just focus on that. So before I shuffle, I really want us to do a set intention, and today's intention is, may only guidance that serves my highest good come through, may truth arrive gently and clarity arrive clearly. So if that resonates, just say yes in your mind. Right. These cards are, yeah, I was going to do a collective one. I'm making notes these days. See, I'm getting quite good, right? I'm getting quite good. So we're going to move into the personal reading shortly. If you'd like one, let me know in the chat with your diamond and your choice of deck. At the moment, I've got MK, Lisa, Shravani, Nikki, Pink, Randy, Paul, and Wee Fat Shug. If you've not heard your name, I have missed your request. Please pop it down. But before we continue, I want to share something personal and creative with you. Many of you know, maybe if you don't, I am also involved in filming. So I am an actor, not one of those actors that like tells lies and that, but I'm an actor. And I recently worked on my third production with Gary Fraser, and it's filmed in Edinburgh. And I see storytelling, acting, filming as another sort of therapy. It is honestly, see, after I've done a production, like, I feel lighter because I've done because Gary always puts me in like mega emotional scenes. And I feel lighter because it's just being somebody else. It's just releasing all these things that aren't mine, but they clearly are mine, and it comes through because I work on emotional recall. But this production was brilliant because I did have an emotional scene. What am I saying? Yeah, I'm a crazy cat lady who has a breakdown in the council office when I'm trying to give these two gangsters a video. So I'm just going to play a short trailer. I'm not in the trailer, but it's going to give you a little idea what we're up against. Part 1 and part 2 are available on YouTube, and I will pop the links down in the description after the video. And when we come back, we'll ground again, and we will continue with the readings. But I am proud to be in another production. So let's see if this works. Oh god, I need to take that off. Right, hold on, I knew this would end. You're not going to be able to hear it either. It's fine.
It's fine. You did it for power. Not corruption. It's the glue that holds those dark shadows together. There's really meant to we wrote the play.
Ooh, spicy, isn't it? Yes, it's always a bit gritty when it's a Gary Fraser production. Everyone that I've been in has just been absolutely like barbaric. And I'm proud. I'm proud to say that I've got a comedic role. So I've got a wee funny role. If you are in Edinburgh or anywhere in Scotland and you would like to actually see the public screening first, it's only £15 a ticket, and it's at the Leith Arches on the 28th of December. I'm going to put all the information in the description below. But yeah, like, I was called in last minute, and I'm very proud to work with Gary again. I always like working with Gary. I feel safe when I work with Gary because he knows me well. So if I'm having a meltdown, he's like, oh, it's just so having a meltdown. Yeah, exciting. And on Thursday, I've got the cast only premiere. So I don't know if you recognise, but the bald guy at the end, that's Irvin Welsh. He's got a guest appearance. Well, it's more than a guest appearance because he's actually got a role in it. He's like a policeman in it. He's like head up of the detectives, like the CID. So yeah, mingling with the stars, even though I am one of the stars. I will also pop in, I'm going to get in the readings, guys. I will also pop in the links to the grey area that I worked on and tolerance I worked on with Gary in the description if you want to check out any of my old acting work. Right, anyway, you're not here to hear about me, are you, little princesses and princesses? You are here for your card reading. So, if I can find my layout again, I can make this, right, come on, I'm going to do this properly, right? I'm going to do this properly. So you all think that I'm just like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then I do things behind the scene. Oh, come on, please work with me. I've been a good girl lately. Back on the wagon, guys. Not drinking any alcohol at all. Not even one. So this should work. Come out of studio mode. Yeah, it's a bit squint, but here we go. Right, anyway, that's the decks up there if you want to choose. We have got the layout. First on the list is MK. Now, before I come on, I Palo Santo and Sage the area, my devices, the cards, and also myself. Same mantra, please remove all bad energies, keep the good energies, which is for my higher self and greatest good of all. So, I'm picking up the wrong deck because I'm totally paying attention. Right, MK has chosen deck 3, which is the Gateway of Light. I would take that, but I wasn't into my shuffle yet. Gateway of Light, which is like your interplanetary, outer planetary support. And let's find out what MK needs to hear today. Oh, you're in a good place. Very, yeah, the cards are flowing. Ooh, nice. Palladian activation. Coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. Wow, it's like electric. It's like a sphere of electricity. Let's move that. I've even got a wee table beside me, see? It's only taken me like 2.5 years to get my shit together. I'm a one-man band, leave me alone. Right, Palladian. Let's find out. Honestly, I'm not thick, right? But see the alphabet, just like, it's only when I'm doing cards. You know, I will tell you about the card and then I will give you your extended message. A lot of your message can be in the explanation of the card, so it's worth paying attention. The Palladian, also known as the Pleiades, also known as the Seven Sisters, is an open star cluster found in the northwest of the constellation Taurus. These bright blue luminous stars, which formed in the last 100 million years, are among the closest stars to Earth, and they are the cluster that's most obvious to the naked eye. It is for this reason that they have been connected to many spiritual traditions throughout the ages. This gateway transports us to a space where we can witness the great coming together of the Pleiades. Each and every single star within the cluster is representative of a nation of divine beings. The Palladians are said to be human-like beings who honour the feminine and live in an advanced way that we on Earth could also experience. If we were to accept and honour the holiness of the female body, if we were able to travel to the Pleiades in the third world dimensional world, we would not find these beings, however, for they have transcended the physical state and operate on higher vibrations. So, MK, this is your message. Palladian energy is about coming together in peace and in harmony. You are blessed to receive this gateway, for it is a powerful message of assurance that whatever uncomfortable energy that you're experiencing right now will soon be washed away. The Palladians are beings who live in complete honour of their planets and their people. They acknowledge that in seeing and connecting with one another, they have an opportunity to see and experience the divine. They also know the consequences of disrespecting others. It's for this reason that this is no longer possible for them. If you're being challenged by loved ones just now, aim to shift the dynamics of this relationship through a loving approach. The lesson that you're facing at this time is an opportunity to heal old wounds and operate from a higher state of being. Ooh, Let me know in comments, love, if it resonates with you. Yeah, that was strong. That was strong. And can I just say, MK made these absolutely gorgeous. What would you call them, MK? Like garlands. They're they're just amazing, and it matched the little one that I found for my screen. And I will also put MK's information. I didn't put in last night's because I'm going to unlist that. I will stick it on this one. We've got an Instagram page. Feel free to drop it into the live chat if you want to do that, babes. I know you can't put links, but I think you can just put like @ and then a space and then put your Instagram page. So yeah, you're claiming that beauty. I love it. It was your sister. It was yours. Right. Lisa Sturley, are you in the house? It is Lisa's time. So 3 knocks cleanses the energy from the last reading, prepares it for this one, and Zoe's hands aren't working, or it's Lisa. Right. Taking a nice deep cleansing breath. Filling my lungs. Even more. Oh. There we go. I am now grounded. Right, Lisa. What does Lisa need to hear today from I was going to say the Pleiades from the Gateway of Light Oracle. Gateway of Light. Let's find out what these things to here. That was like loads, so we can't do loads. You can get 3 card readings if you would like one from me. You just have to go on my website and for God's sake, Zoe. Go on my website and put in. So Lisa. What message does Lisa need to hear today? There we go. That's the flow. Whoa! Right, we're taking it. Crown chakra upgrade. Divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. I mean, it's that bright, you can't even see it. It's a dove with the beautiful white wings. You maybe see it better here. Yeah. Totes, the big halo light maybe blasting the light. We'll say none of us are gremlins here. Why I missed that film? Oh, I might watch that. If any's watched any Christmas movies, I watched Terminator 2 the other night. That's my Christmas movie. But I tell you what, I would advise you to watch it again. In fact, don't, because it'll just put the fear into you. We're all about healing. Shut up, Zoe. Right, Lisa, let's find out what crown chakra upgrade. Now, as before, I will tell you about the card, what it signifies, symbolises, and then I will give you your extended reading. I really need to get my inhaler as well. I've had like a allergy. I wouldn't even say it's allergy. I've just say it's probably just heating and cold weather. There we go. Crown chakra upgrade. Hello, did you see my question above? No, I didn't. Me. I have not heard my name. Oh, you haven't? Right, okay, hun. Can I choose deck 1? You sure can. Jen, I'm going to put you down. Oh, hold on. Jen, deck 1. So we've got Lisa just now, Shravani, Nicky, Pink, Brandy, Paul, Wee Fat Shug, and then Jen. So if you've not heard your name again, I have missed your request, but don't you worry. Jen at Starseed Tarot, I have got you, hun. The crown chakra is the energy found at the top of the head, often symbolised by a 1,000-petalled lotus. It governs our connection to wisdom, both internal and that of Source. Opening the crown chakra represents connecting deeply with the heart of Source and drawing down inspiration and insight. This card transports us to a sacred hall with pillars representing the divine connections to Source and a gateway that is guarded by a white dove, symbolising the Holy Spirit. It may seem as though this is another realm or dimension. Ultimately, it is found within. We are all facets of Holy Spirit incarnate, and this card calls us home to ourselves, encouraging us to claim our divinity. So, this is now your extended message, Lisa. Your crown chakra has... Oh, Randy, thank you, my love you. Your crown chakra has been upgraded. The spiritual connections that you have always had are now being acknowledged. The parts of yourself that you have run from or ignored are being reclaimed. This is an important time, for you are uncovering gifts and wisdom and moving through healing. You may have experienced moments that have tested your faith and your belief in the divine. And know that it's okay, no grievances are being held against you. The Holy Spirit is with you, around you and within you, and this is a coming home to your truest self. You're also being encouraged to prepare yourself for miracles. Expect to experience wonders and blessings, for you are being surrounded by healing light. Divine encounters and holy experiences are happening around you. If you've had challenging relationships with spirituality or religion in the past, this is now being healed, and you can move forward in an authentic way, experiencing the divine on a personal level and beyond the limitations of unnecessary dogma. You are connected. Oh, nice. I feel a tie with the last 2 cards. I really do. Oh, you're a wee angel. Would you... Oh, I'll put it in. I can put it in. Randy, give me 2 secs, babe. Hold on. Because I really want you all to go over and follow Shug's channel, please. Rumble. It's on Rumble. And it's called In Search of Clarity. I hope still called that. Right, where are you, Shug? Where are you, Sugar's channels? No channels found. Shug, where are you, mate? Well, I'll put it in the link. Oh, what's coffee? Oh, Rondo the Midget. You, Rondo the Midget. Whoever you may be, I appreciate you. Right. Shravani, who was lucky enough to get a gifted membership last night. I do gift 10 to 20 memberships a month. I think you've got to kind of either be in the live chat or creeping around. That's a great way to catch people. I wish it was people that were like just watching in the background. You, Shug, stop putting yourself down, mate. You are absolutely a man of the most wisdom and can only guess how exhausted you must be having to still tell people to this day, and I'm stopping calling people sheep because we were all sheep at one point. But I think you the least amount of time, Shug. So yeah, it's In Search of Clarity, Randy, but it's on Rumble. Hold on, I'm sure I should be able to put it in here. So I'll do it. Have you unlisted your channel? Channel. To the description. I've got a big list to add to the description box after stream. Randy, you missed the stream last night, babes. It was so funny. Yeah, that's what I like about you, Sugar. It's like I feel that it's like I'm sitting in my house with you, like we do. We sit and have a chat when you're here. And the way that you present it and the way that you're just dead relaxed in your living room, I just feel that we're just sitting face to face. Karine, I love you. Thank you for being here. I would love an animal deck card. You certainly can, Karine. You are added to the list, my love. Thank you for being here. I promise. I will timestamp. I'm right on my head. Come on, right? ADHD out my head. Undiagnosed, but come on. You could all diagnose me. So, I need to put into the description MK's Instagram, Shug's Rumble channel, a link to tickets. So if anybody's from Edinburgh or surrounding places, you can come and watch the trilogy. Oh yeah, links to Supply and Demand, Grey Area, and Tolerant. But they're all very, very, very heavy movies, so don't watch them if you're sensitive to like violence and drugs and real life and rah, but watch it if you like that shit, because we are damn good. I'm a bloody good actor, right? Right, sorry, enough about me. Shravani. Oh, I'm on the 3rd, babe. Hey, Capricornius. Please follow Sasha Bonison for readings, by the way. Like tarot readings. I'm not into tarot. But he doesn't sit and do the cards. He just gives you a collective. Sasha. There we go. Preemptive blessings of birth coming your way, son. My wee son is in Tenerife again, living at large. Because you think he's like a drug dealer or something now. But no, he's away with his dad this time. Right, all messages are on, Zozo. And Shravani is like, just shut up and do it. Try and find it. I hope I can understand this kicking. Yeah, Shug is more... I would say Shug is slower than me, but he's more broad accent. Can't load links. See, if you were a moderator, you could post links. If you send it on a text, Shug, I could add it into the chat, hon. Right, Shravani. And Randy, you missed the games last night. I was streaming for like 2.5 hours. It was awesome. I'm going to set that... Oh, yeah. Write it on the list. Set up Monday. That was a giggle. I just like that first game. The other ones are pretty shite. Right, anyway. Shravani is going to get her message. Whoop. Shravani's got a couple of wee blockages. There we go. Ooh, Taming the Wind. Now, it came out upside down, so it is going to be a medicine message, which is not, again, a negative thing. The number is 55. If that has any significance, it might not now, but it may be later on, and it might be the winning bonus ball on the lottery. So, Taming the Wind, Shravani. Here the feather, a symbol that is used in clearing and cleansing ceremonies for smudging, reminds you of the sacred commitment that you made to your life. This is the symbol of consciously bringing the spiritual into the material, infusing the world with reverence and an acknowledgement of the higher planes of existence that influence and animate all life. The feather is a symbolic reminder of deliberately entering into a partnership with the Great Spirit to co-create for the highest good of all. So, Shravani, this is now your medicine message. It is time to clean up any misunderstandings you have with others. Clear the air after disagreements and allow others to share their side of things. You are called now to be a good listener. This is not a time to be right. It's a time for you to understand rather than be understood. Good things come out of this restraint of tongue and pen. You will be surprised at how things get resolved when you allow for all sides to have value. Oh, interesting, Shravani. Interesting. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this on replay. If any of you can comment after the stream, that would be great because that really helps the algorithm. Anyway, I'm going to see what you're saying. I'm going to check out the chat. Can't post link. Oh yeah, sorry. You don't have a terrible. You've got quite a clear Fife accent, to be fair. Thanks in case a big one. Oh, Lisa, you're only as old as you like. Age is a number. Like I seriously feel like 24, 25. Not physically. Physically, I'm like 65 with the bones and the aching and that. But mentally, hey Denise Roberts. I recognise that name. Have you been on my streams before, honey? Grand Rising from Georgia. Love it. Yes, Shug. Nice one, babe. I've just got Shug's link. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, no. Copy. Yeah, let me put this in the chat. Thank you for being here, Denise. Sorry, I'm like totally distracted. I'm terrible. It's nothing personal. If you would like a card, the decks are on the screen just now. I'm going to make them a little bit bigger. Woo! There you go, peeps. That's the decks on the screen. Don't think about it too much. Just whatever one you're drawn to. Drop me a little diamond in whatever deck you have chosen, and I will add you to the list. Sherry Osborne is a member. You go yourself, Sherry. Thank you for being here, love. I do appreciate y'all. And thank yourself for being here, for taking the time to just have time for yourselves, and you're staying away from social media and all that stuff. Did I recognise that username? Have you ever been on this channel like maybe even like 2 years ago, no? From Georgia. Is that like a southern accent? Sorry, I'm sorry, I should really stop. I'm not taking the piss. I just love accents. Right, oh aye, that's what I was doing because I was distracted. Always distracted. Number 1 in the comments if you think I've got ADHD. Too funny. It's just another label, isn't it? I think most of it's personality too. Exactly the same as we always have an adventure, but my body thinks it's 80. Exactly. Honestly, see, like, I have got a CCTV, right, for like orbs and that. Yeah, I know. But see, if I was actually to film myself during the day, like, I could make a comedy show. Like, I dance about, like the tunes come on. See if a banging tune comes in, and I'm like, honestly, I just feel free, you know? I don't have any restraints or any partners telling me to shut up or you're embarrassing or sit down, or so I can just dance about. Okay, maybe Dylan does be like, Mum. But no, Dylan, like, when he hears me singing, he's like, oh, my mum's happy. I'm like, yeah, of course I'm happy. But I sing when I'm sad too. Anyway, Nicky, are you still around? Night Nicky. It is your call, my love. You have asked for... Sorry, I've got lipstick on, which I shouldn't really do. Right, anyway, deck 4 for little knickers. Doesn't sound right. Let's find out what spirit animal is around Nicky, or what message it brings. Now, with this deck, if it comes out upside down, it is a protection message. It's not a negative thing. If anything, it's good because it's like a wee heads up. So yeah, don't worry about it. Remember to think of open-ended questions. Oh, Denise, you didn't have to, honey, but thank you so much. I really appreciate you. That's awfully nice of you, honey. Thank you. Yeah, so don't think if it's for you, it's for you, Nicky. So concentrate on something just now. could be the answer to something, or you're worried about something, or if you can't think of anything, like I said before, just ask for general guidance for today. Concentrate on your energy now. Don't think about things that are weeks, months in advance. I do streams every week, so we can work on that week to week. But yeah, let's find out what oracle message Nikki. Oh, it came out and it flew out and it's upside down, but we're all good. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. And the number on that is 53. So, seahorse spirit, like I said before, it came out upside down. So it is a protection message, but it's not a negative thing. Please do not think it's a negative thing. It's more like a heads up. It's like, you know, something might... So prepare yourself. Literally prepare yourself. Right, Nikki? I'm honoured to be your first oracle card reader. I'm honoured. Right, anyway, my love. Are you holding on to judgment? Sure that your perspective is the only correct way to look at things? There are as many perspectives as there are creatures in the sea, and when the seahorse spirit appears, you're reminded to detach from the experience so that you can view it from more than one angle. Pay attention to your hidden beliefs and how they affect the way that you think, feel, and act. Are you being fair to all involved, or do you need to take a step back? Perhaps the drama that you've been drawn into is your own. Whatever the actions of others, your challenge is to be non-reactive and not take their words or behaviours personally. Their turbulence may have little to do with you, so remain neutral until you know more. Your perspective may be quite different in time. So yeah, just stay back, stay in the sidelines, and when you're not involved in things, you see things and hear things a lot clearer because you're not caught up in the emotion and the drama of what's going on. So yeah, I hope that resonates with you, honey. It might do in a day or two. Let me know in the comments after the stream. That would be great. Is there a dragon card in the deck? There's not, darling. I'm trying to think what closest I've got to a dragon is. Serpent? Seahorse males card. Yeah, that's right, Randy. I thought that was great. I do have a oracle card for you, Denise. The decks are on the screen. What deck are you drawn to? Let me make this a little bit bigger. Hold on. We've got 4 decks, and I don't want you to think about it too much. I just want you to be like, oh, hold on, let me do this. Oh, I like that one. The number 1 is Angels and Ancestors. It's like a Scottish Celtic feel to the deck. Number 2 is Mystical Shaman. So that's more like an Amazonian Peruvian feel to the deck. A lot of the cards are similar in those 2 decks. Number 3 is Gateway of Light Activation. That's like your outer planetary, interplanetary support. The stars, the planets. Also features retreats. So what energies those retreats bring and what healing and cleansing. And number 4 is Spirit Animal, because every animal carries its own symbol as such. So always symbolises a good message, a bad message. No, absolutely not a bad message. Oracle or a protection message. So you get a choice of 2 in deck 4 and deck 2. And I hope that makes some sense. So, number 1, my love. Number 1. Awesome. I'm just going to remove. So we're back to editor mode. Yes, grand. Right. Denise, deck 1. And like I say, if you have to go away or you've not got time to watch to the end of the stream or you get distracted, I timestamp your readings at the end of the show. So once it's processed, because it takes like 20 minutes to process, I will timestamp them so you can always come back and like listen to your reading again, you know, because you might have forgot it or you want to double check something. You're very welcome, Denise. Right, I'm going to read my list out. Why am I getting all stuttery? I think it's because that door's open. There's nobody here. My son's on holiday, so I was like, oh, the doors are open, but PTSD kicks in. Anyway, Pink, Randy, Paul, Wee Fat Shug, Jen, Karine, Denise. That is on my list. If your name's not been read out, I've missed it, and I do apologise. I really need you to re-request. So we've got Pink, Randy, Paul, Wee Fat Shug, Jen, Karine, and Denise. So yeah, last night's stream was an absolute ball. I loved it. So please come along. Every Monday we are playing games, interactive games that you can play at home. So you do need 2 devices. Sherry, of course you can get an oracle card, honey. I shall put the decks on the screen right now. God damn it, she says. Where are they? Oh yeah, they're there. Don't think about it too much, just whatever one you are drawn to. Oh, Cat! Did I miss you, babe? I've got you now, deck 2. And Sherry, you're just to let me know. 14, well done. I've just missed it as well. Well done, MK. Right, how am I for battery, sound, and everything? Because I've got a wee funny feeling we're in for quite a wee long haul. I've got late one. Nice. Got a lot of readings, guys. I like it. It makes me. Sorry, I just got a bit carried away. So, that's the decks. I'm going to remove them. I will flash them periodically. The cards, that is. The cards, that is. Right, Pink would like deck 2, which is the Mystical Shaman one. So these are more like an Amazonian Peruvian feel to the Oracle deck. A lot of similar cards between deck 1 and deck 2. This is actually my very first deck that I ever got, was deck 2, Mystical Shaman. Then it was the Angels and Ancestors, and then it was Gateway Light, the Wind Spirit Animal. And I do have a Witch's Tarot deck, but I cannot take that. I pulled cards out and I'm just like, alright, okay, yeah, and it does like have resonation, but I just can't gel with the tarot. I don't know. There must be something in my DNA or my soul that's had a negative experience with tarot, because and I'm not, I do not judge anybody that uses them. We've all got different things, do you know what I mean? Right, Pink. Let's find out what Pink needs to hear from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. These cards are big. Come on. Let's do this. For Pink. Ooh, the owl upside down. The owl. Love it. The number is 39. If that has any significance, might be your birthday today, might be the wedding. Right, owl. And as I say, it came out upside down, which is not a negative thing. Okay, please all start panicking. It's basically a heads up. So you get an invitation or a medicine message in this deck, and you are going to get a medicine message. If Zoe could remember where O is in the alphabet, because she seems to have a mind blank when it comes to the PQRSTOs. Like the what? Exactly. Right, owl. There we go. The owl's actually got its own big dedicated page, so it's a strong one. Right, Pink, you've not probably been here before, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you about the card, okay? So I'm going to tell you the symbolism, what it's about, and then I will give you your direct message. A lot of your message will be in the explanation of the card, okay? Owl is the master of the night. She can see situations with perfect clarity, more so when it's dark, and she's able to discern the truth when others are sightless. She helps you find your light and your lightness in the darkest moments of your life, and to embrace the night as your ally. Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear the voices of the ancestors, and you may acquire their wisdom and make it your own. So this is now your direct medicine message. Owl guards against self-deception and insists that your motives be pure and transparent to all. What is the message that you're not hearing? The situation that you're not seeing with clarity? Owl invites you to wait patiently. Bide your time until it is right to act. Then do decisively, with no hesitation or remorse. Oh, Pink. Just watch your timing. Watch your timing. Hi, Mr. Oh, God, I'm going to mess this name up. I'm going to call you Mr. K. Mr. K, you can certainly get a card, my honey, for asking so goddamn nicely. Now we've got another one. Mellrie. You can have deck 2. Mellrie would like deck 2. So guys, I have added you to the list. It is a long list, but hey ho. We're here to lift the vibrations. You also learn some stuff for these cards. I feel that is wisdom as well, because we're all learning about the stars, the goddesses, the deities, or whatever. I don't idolize anybody. I do have Karine on my altar there, who is Lord of the Underworld. It's not the Baphomet. People have asked me why I have the Baphomet. It's not the Baphomet, it is Karine. And obviously that's where the Baphomet came from, because they stole it and they made the lower world hell, because the lower world is hell. Right, anyway. See, education for the nation. It's my favourite Randy. Randy would like deck 1. Right, Randy. Let's find out. 3 knocks to cleanse the deck from the last reading. Sets it up for the next one. Let's find out what Randy needs to hear from Angels and Ancestors cards. Let's find out. Randy's... Oh, I've got to say Randy's in a good place, and then the card's nearly flipped over. No, you are. You're flowing, my love. I've got your energy right here. I like it. Right, let's find out. Ooh, she-wolf. Yes. Unleash the wild within. Yes, Randy. Yes, yes, yes. If there was ever a card that I could think of that would define Randy, she-wolf, baby, she-wolf. Let's do this. Right. So, you know the drill, babes. I'm going to tell you about the card, like the general feeling of it, and then I'm going to give you your direct message, and a lot of your message is in the explanation of the card. Let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires. This lipstick, it's driving me crazy. Excuse me, sorry. The she-wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf and half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or, in this case, the pack. She is wild, unfiltered and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts that they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within you and track down what you need to do to express your true self. So this is your extended message, Randy. You're being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break the boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes or your dreams, you're being encouraged to chase them now. Let the wolf energy within help you track down what direction you want to go in. And don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. Yes, 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 Randy. I'm claiming it for you, girl. I'm claiming it for you, love. Brilliant. Love that. Love that. Right, next on my list. Now, remember, guys, as I said before, I do timestamp these at the end of the show. Just once it's processed, I'll timestamp them so that you can always refer back to. You want to listen to it in peace, or you got distracted and you missed your reading. It's, you know, life gets in the way. So, next I've got Paul, who I chose deck 4 for. So, I'm going to 3 knocks. Let's find... Oh, that was 3. Let's find out what Paul Westworth... Oh my God, Zoe. Connecting with his energy. I'm taking a slow little grounding breath. Right. Paul. Keep falling. It's a big deck. Look how big this is. My wee horns. Right, Paul. Let's find out what Paul needs to hear. What spirit animal? Either Paul's all over the place, or my hands are just like, I don't work. Hi, Jazz. Yeah, if you turn your caps off, we can have one. Please turn your caps off. It hurts my eyes. Right, Paul. I was going to swear there, but that would be, like, really not good. Right, we're taking it. Flips out. Look. Spider spirit. And it came out upright. Make your dreams real. Make your dreams real. Spider spirits. And the number on that card is 56. So as I say, it could be the winning bonus box, could be your age, could be your birthday, could be anything. But we have got Spider Spirit and it came out upright. So it is an oracle message. Oh, that's Scarab. Oh, seahorse again. Seahorse wants to keep coming through. There we go, Spider. Right, Paul, this is your reading. Weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention, and then Spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner. Take but a single step to make your dream a reality, and Spirit will tend towards you, for the universe is designed to support your dream weaving. Spider Spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation with Spirit. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic, as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of the senses where they take form. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you'd become the one that lives the life you desire. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful pattern that you set in motion. Another message of Spider Spirit is about any creative project that you may be considering: writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, etc. Now is the time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Creative projects are successful now. If you're so inclined, let yourself be open to abundance. Wow! Great card, Paul. Great card. Sorry, my kitty's been munching my hands. Excuse the scratches on me. Just noticed little Onyx has had a little munch of my hands. Right, I hope that resonates with you. So Jazz would like one. Sorry, I'm not sure if I missed mine yet. I have to have my volume low. No, I understand. Jen, you are not this reading coming up, but the next one. But I timestamp them anyway, so if you do get distracted at the end, after the video's processed, I timestamp. So you'll always be able to come back and find your reading. I've got Wee Fat Shug, then I've got Jen, then I've got Karine, then Denise, then Sherry, then Kat, then Mr. K, then Mellrie, and then Jazz. There we go. Reason why many fear spiders and crabs is because they can move in all directions. You cannot predict their next move. 8 legs. I know. I'm not keen. I will never, ever, ever kill a beastie, an insect, a creepy crawly. Never, never. Even if it bit me, I wouldn't kill it. I'll always catch them and put them out the window. And that's the thing. I thought it was being nice to house spiders by putting them out the window, but supposedly it's really bad for them. But I'm not keeping a spider. Like, no. I've got a snake. Dylan's got a snake, but yeah, not a spider. Anyway, Wee Fat Shug, geez a hug. Diddle-diddle-doo-doo-doo. Oh, deck 3, and I picked it up. There we go. Right. 3 knocks on deck 3 for Wee Fat Shug. Let's find out what Oracle message Gateway of Light cards. That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. What Shug needs to hear today. Oh, you're here, Paul. Nice one. Did you get that? That was a good card, mate. That was really good. That was literally saying that anything you put your mind to is going to work out. Right, shuggle. Oh, nearly had the jumper there. A woolly jumper. Let's see this one. Gaia Gateway Activation. Learning experiences. Wisdom transmission. Earth intelligence. Yep. Shug, it's your card. Bonny card, though. It's a bonny card. I live a Buddhist philosophy too. I'm not calling myself a Buddhist. I don't follow any religions, but I'm very eclectic. I like a little bit of everything. If it resonates in my soul, I take it and I live by it. I can't kill beasties. Like, I had like fledglings, and there's times I probably should have killed things because it's been the most humane thing. I cannot do it. My cat would catch mice, and I'm like in the back green giving it Reiki. I brought 2 back to life though. Just saying. Yes, by the power of Reiki, I can bring people back from the dead. And I'm not saying that at all. It was obviously not dead. But, yeah, I've saved a couple, actually. Anyway, I digress. No, I wouldn't even kill maggots either. I'd just scoot them up and put them outside. Everyone just gets out. Yeah, I wouldn't even kill a fly. I'll go, psh, like, get out. With a bit of paper or a tea towel, like, get out. But, no. And I don't like it when my cats catch things because they're pure. Oh, you still hear it buzzing in that. Anyway, sorry. I'm getting all minging now. My tummy's rumbling. Right. Right, what are we on? Gaia Gateway. There we go. For Wee Fat Shug. Oh, it just opened to that. Oh, it's a strong one, Shug. It's a strong one, mate. The Gaia Gateway is the chakra that connects us directly with the mind and intelligence of Mother Earth. This chakra is not very well known, but it is now being acknowledged as one of the key energetic spaces that we can connect to activate the ascension process. For many years, ascension has been thought of as moving beyond the limitations of the body and transcending the physical realm. In fact, it is the process of becoming present in the body, in full awareness of the spirit within. The Gaia Gateway is found below our feet, under the Earth Star chakra. But when we're connecting to it, it's best to imagine that it's in the centre of the earth. The best way to describe it is like a wormhole or a portal in the centre of the earth that allows us to connect directly with the non-physical intelligence of Gaia, the spiritual presence of planet Earth. The Earth is a highly spiritual, intelligent, aware being. She has lived through many challenges and experiences that have led her to where she is today. No matter what has been served up to her or how people have mistreated her, she has found a way to survive and thrive. Got your mama. So this is now your direct message, Shug. Sometimes it's not our role to know how everything will unfold. When you draw this card, it's a reminder to trust the plan. The wisdom of Gaia is with you at this time, and you can enjoy the natural expansion that is taking place. You may have a tendency to go travelling and look to the stars for answers, but realise that the planet that you call home has much to offer to you too. You have chosen to be here. This may not be easy to accept, especially if your current reality is a harsh one, but your current experiences are vital for your growth. Got such a dry mouth. You're talking solid for an hour. The Earth herself cannot escape the challenges that she is facing at this time. Learn from her strength. Learn from her yearning for a better future. Come back to her. She is your chosen home. Ooh. It's not, Zach. My list is still open, love. I can add you if you promise to take your caps off. It's like somebody stabbed me in the eye. But I know you probably didn't mean it, so all good. And El Hood, let me know what deck you would like, Zach, and you will probably be my last reading. Right. Jen. I know that you're listening quietly, but it is you now, my love. In my house, spiders, I've observed, will be chased till death. Do your parrots eat insects, Randy? Do they eat insects at all? I've seen my bunny eat a spider once. My bunny. I was actually shocked. It was in my last flat. I was like, I seen the spider and I was like, oh my god, what if it bites my bunny? And bunny was like, oh, boom. I was like, oh, I actually munched it. Right, Jen. Take one for Jen. Angels and ancestors. That is so accurate according to my current sentiment. Thank you very much. You're very welcome, Shug. I'm glad that it resonates with you, hon, and possibly gives you a better feeling about it. Right, Jen. Let's find out what Jen needs to hear today. You're in a good place, Jen. The cards... Every time I say the cards are floating. I swear it's Spirit. I swear Spirit has got such the funniest wee sense of humour, like. Because that happened last year, but oh, you're in a really good place, bang. Right. Here we go. Right, Jen. Let's see what Jen needs to hear. Right. I knew it was going to jump again. Sage, nice. Be devoted and committed. Oh. Be devoted and committed. That's me in 20 years with my beard and my grey hair sitting under the tree. No, I'm only joking. That's deck one, isn't it? Right, so Sage. Now, I don't know if you have been here for readings before, Jen, but what I do is, you've obviously seen, I describe the card, I tell you everything about the card, and then I give you your extended message. Now, a lot of your message is in the explanation of the card, so it's worth listening to it all, if Zoe can find the page. Right. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best that you can possibly be. The Sage represents the wise one within. When this card arrives, it shows that you're preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes as the wandering yogi is on this card, because your knowledge and life experiences can impact incredible insights to those with whom you come into contact. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and all of your inner workings, because that awareness can become more clarity to your decisions. So this is now your extended message. Devotion is a powerful energy, and right now angels and ancestors want you to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognised, and your understanding that you are not only a body but also a soul is all you need to continue to grow and expand. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you, and it is important that you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day too. Oh, nice one. So stick to the path. Spirit is aware that you're doing it, hard work, and respect you. And yeah, nice one, Jim. I hope it resonates with you, my love. Let me know in the comments if we can find a second. Next, I've got Karine, who will be watching on replay. So I've got Karine, Denise, Sherry, Kat, Mr. K, Mel R, Jazz, and then now I'm going to check and see if there is any other ones that I've missed. Zach, did you choose a deck? Angel. There we go. So it'll be Angels and Ancestors. Zach, deck 1. Let's see. Don't think parents hunt insects. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That they wouldn't hunt them, but if they were there, they're just going to go, oh, you're a teacher. Great. I love that. Yes, Lily can have deck 3. Lily, deck 3. I've been healing all year. Nice, darling. I'm afraid to say you'll be healing the rest of your life. We'll all keep healing. Good morning, afternoon, evening, world. Heavenly blessings to everyone. My name is Karine. I'm an Aquarius. Seek clarity and open to today's messages. Divine guardian angels, the Most High, our Father. Jesus' name. Thank you for your messages, visitors, and loving his time and energy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Tillian. If you would like a reading, I'm going to put the decks on the screen at the moment, and you can choose what deck you would like. Don't think about it too much. Just whatever one you're drawn to. Number 1 is Angels and Ancestors. It's a Scottish Celtic feel to the Oracle deck. Number 2 is the Mystical Shaman, which is more an Amazonian Peruvian feel. Number 3 is a Gateway of Light Activation, which is more your interplanetary, outerplanetary support, and also features some retreats. And number 4 is your Spirit Animal, and it's whatever animal message and symbolism is around you. So, choose your deck, draw me a diamond, and you'll probably be the last one on my list, and I'll keep saying that. Right, Karine. Deck 4, of course, for Karine, because we like to see if Karine gets birds. Karine literally got birds every single time she got a reading. It was a bird, and then I'm sure it was in another deck that she got birds as well, and it wasn't even the Spirit Animal one. Love it. Right, Karine. Just get comfy. I'm sliding off my seat. There we go. Connecting with your energy. Let's find out what Karine needs to hear today. Oh, we nearly had the jumper. So for all the newbies, let me know where you are from in the world. I love to know if people are like in the UK, America, Australia, India, anywhere. Just tell me where you're from. Parrot spirit. This should have been for you, Randy. God, it's a bird. We didn't got a bird again. Nah. Oh my God, Karine. Parrot spirit. Watch your words. Oh my God. I know she's going to be watching on replay because she's busy, but that is so funny. I feel like it's mine. Like, Karine always gets birds. It's nuts. Oh my God, I'm not excited. I've lost my book. Right, Karine. And that came out up, right? So it is an oracle message. Now, with a couple of the decks, if it comes out upside down, it's like a protection message or it's a medicine message. Don't be like, oh, it's not an oracle. It's actually a better thing because you're getting a heads up of something that may happen so you can prepare for it. Right. Watch your words, Karine. What are you saying to yourself? What message are you repeating? Is it something that makes you feel good about yourself and remind you of your strength and potential? Parrots mimic the sounds around them, and when parrot spirit appears, it is time to be more mindful of your self-talk and its qualities. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you truly believe? Remembering to speak with light and love can become a habit. Be generous with compliments and thanks, affirming all that is good so that your loving, healing words will be heard throughout the jungle, cutting through the noise and inspiring others. Listen for the words that remind you of all the strength, abundance and joy in your life and in the world around you, and then repeat them, affirming what is real, true, and nurturing to your soul. The universe will reflect back to you the story that you tell. Words matter, so choose ones that lift you up and inspire others to remember that beauty surrounds us. You got a bird, Karine! Mind is blown. Oh, sorry guys, I'm really thirsty. I've been eating salty stuff. It's that Celtic salt. You're a teacher, that's so cool. Oh, I love your red hair. Oh, thank you. I am naturally a redhead, but I bleached my hair for years. And then, it was last year, I was just like, I just need to embrace the authenticity of the redhead. I mean, Scottish. It's got to be redhead. So thank you. I do have to dye it because now the platinum's coming in, and I will embrace the platinum one day. But I'm just not right there yet. I will. But thank you. I appreciate you. I freely am welcome and open for you to naturally choose a deck for me. Nice. So who was that again? Tilly. Or did you choose one? I can't mind. 4. Yeah, be careful with your words. Oh, you're from Denver. That's so cool. Yeah, I always preach about how strong words are because, I mean, they don't call it spelling for nothing. Right, I have got Denise next. Denise. Let me know if you're still around, Denise, although it doesn't matter. You can always watch on replay. But let's find out what Denise needs to hear from Oracle today. What does Denise... Oh! Ha! You must have seen that! Oh, we're taking that! Wow! Hunter! Did you see that? I hope you've seen that. I'm going to look on my wee screen and let's see if it jumped. Because I've got a wee delay. Surely we caught that. I need to make a short out of that. I'm going to look away. Yep. We caught that. Brilliant. I love that. That was so funny. Your card jumped out, Denise. I love that. Right. Hunter. Hunter. You probably guessed by now that I tell you all about the card, what it symbolises, and then I get into your direct message. But a lot of your message is in the explanation of the card. Track down all of your fearful thoughts and feelings, and when you find them, you will find your desires too. The Hunter card is based on my favourite Celtic god, Karine, which I was just telling you all about. This little guy, which obviously the Baphomet has been based on. So there's not the Baphomet where anybody starts screaming that I'm a Satanist. Anyway, back to your card, Denise. The Hunter card is based on my favourite Celtic god, Cernunnos. He is a stag god of the wild and represents both the hunted and the hunter. Similarly, the hunter helps you connect with an energy that is both fearful and fearless. Your fears are the only things that are standing between you and what you desire at this time. So you have to come face to face with them as the hunter does with the wild animals and then go beyond them. So this is now your extended message, Denise. Instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you've been buried, become the hunter. You are being given confidence and strength at this time, so use your power to make a difference. You're not here to cower away or to live in the shadows. You're here to realise your fullest potential. But this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. When this card arrives, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or to bring closure to a situation that has been haunting you. If you're a man or you identify as a man, this card represents your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. If you're female or you're identifying as a female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. You go, girl! You've got the power to turn all those fears into your strengths and become the hunter. I love it. Great card, Denise. Great card. I hope that resonates with you. Let me know in the comments. Denver is just another name for Dan, DNA, everywhere, tribe of Dan. Yeah, bang on, Randy. Randy's got the wisdom. I think it's Sherry next. Yeah, I've got Sherry, then Kat, then Mr. K, then Miller, then Jazz, then Zach, then Lily, and then Tilly. That's what it is. Lily, then Tilly. Love it. Right, if you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up on the video. Smash the wee emoji bars if you can. And I am getting into the next. I just need to organise this. A little bit of a messy desk. You know, I've got 4 decks and 4 books. Will you give me a little bit of a break, Miss Money Penny? Right, Sherry. Sherry, I don't have a deck for you, babe. Sherry, if you're still there, let me know in comments. I'm going to skip Sherry, and I'm going to go to Kat. Kat would like deck 2, and Sherry, you can let me know in the comments what deck you would like. Right, CatGoddess. Let me see if my little angel of love is still there. Let's get into her oracle reading and find out what CatGoddess needs to know today. Let's find out. Oh, it does resonate. I love that, Denise. Fantastic, girl. Fantastic. There we go. Come on. CatGoddess. What does Cat need to hear? Ooh, the rattle came out upright, so it is an oracle message, an invitation even, and the number is 43, just in case that has any... Oh, yeah, there, babes, good. The number is 43, if that has any resonation, maybe the winning bonus ball. If it is, halfers. Halfers, because I gave you it. Too funny. So I'm just way too easily amused. Right, the rattle. And if anybody missed last night's stream, I will be doing it every Monday. We play Jackbox games. It's an interactive game. You just sit at home and you need to have 2 devices. But we just play together. It's answering questions. It's a really good laugh. And laughter is the best medicine. And we all need a little bit of healing. So yeah, every Monday from now forth, kind of set in stone. We're going to be doing Jackbox games. If you don't know what I'm talking about, after this stream, go and check out last night's stream and you'll get the sort of vibe of it. Right, my dear. Oh. See, it's a rattle, it's not a rainmaker. There we go. The rattle is a spirit caller carrying the shaman's prayer to the 4 directions. The body of the rattle is like earth spinning on its axis. With the aid of the rattle, the medicine woman instills a desired destiny in her future, closing with the prayer, "Great Spirit, may your will be done." The rattle guides us to pray for all of earth, not just for our own personal needs. And when we offer our prayers for the highest good of all, everything we need is provided for us. So this is your message, your invitation. The rattle comes to invite you to work with the tools of spirit, but be careful. They are very sharp and can hurt you and others if they're not used mindfully. Set your old tools aside and take up the drawing instruments of spirit. You are consciously stepping into partnership with the divine, and this is the time for courageous deeds. Do not let hesitation get in the way of your expression. Ooh, nice one. I hope that resonates with you, Kat. Let me know in the comments. That would be great. Messages. I really don't like all my messages. There we go. Get organised, Ozo. Put that there, up there. We're good to go. Right, next on my list is Mr. Key. Mr. Key. Right, now I need to cough again. I'm not saying it. Don't even say "I'm not well, I feel ill," because that's words and that you're giving it power. If you do feel a bit run down or whatever, you just say, "I'm healing. I'm healing. I'm healing." So at the moment, I'm going to heal by coughing. That is right. Yeah, I think I'm a smoker as well, and I do last one, so I'm always a bit choked up. Right, Mr. K, if you're around, doesn't matter if you are or not. I will use number 2, because you don't have to be here for the live. You can always watch on replay. And for those that do watch on live, you can always go back and reflect. But it does take me about 40 minutes after it's uploaded. Sorry, after it's processed, and then I can timestamp, and then you can reflect back. Right, Mr. Kia, Mr. Kia, Mr. Kia. Ooh, it flew out. His circle, and it flew right out. The circle of life. And it's a number 8. Of course it is. So let's find out what the circle means to Mr. K. And it came out upright, so it is an oracle invitation. This circle is before... Oh, it's after Blade. Oh, it's after Child's also. Right, there we go. I'm going to tell you the essence of the card. Oh, you're there, Mr. K. It's probably a woman, but sorry, but Mr. K. I couldn't write all that down. Okay, I'm going to tell you about the card, and then I will give you your invitation, which is your oracle message. But pay attention, a lot of your messages in the explanation. Unification, interconnectedness, and a sense of continuum is what this card implies. The circle reminds us that we are all one, dancers in a unified, continuous, inclusive circle. This card reminds us of the cycle of life and the evolving self, ever-changing and always connected. Human, spirit, nature, the cosmos, all intrinsically connected. So this is now your message, Mr. K. When the circle appears, it reminds you that you're connected to everything and everyone, including to spirit. Spirit's essence beats in your heart and inspires you to co-create your world, knowing that you count and that you have a purpose in this world. Imagine, even a smile to a stranger can change the course of a life. And when the circle invites you to dance in the sacred steps of life, know that your work, your love, your service brings greater value than you will ever know. Stay the course, keep dancing, and all will be well. Oh, I liked that. I felt that was a very deep, and I felt you really need to hear that. Yes. Let me know if it resonates with you, my love. And thank you so much for being here. Please hit the thumbs up. Please support my little chat. Oh, I've got 19 thumbs. That must be a record. Woo-hoo. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. So little things like a wee thumbs up helps the old algorithm. If you have got the chance to hit the wee emoji bars at the side, just like hit them and smash them. I'm doing it for my own channel because yes, I am sad. Who's next on my list? Mellrie, or I mean that was another big name that I couldn't write down. So I've got Mellrie, Jazz, Zach, Lily, then I think it was Tilly. So let's see. Thank you very much. You did need that. I knew you needed that. I could feel it. I felt I had to really relay the words like clear and deep. And thanks for confirming that. I appreciate it. So I do this every Tuesday. Got trauma therapy on a Tuesday, so it's quite difficult. So yeah, I do this on 1 week on a Tuesday, 1 week on a Wednesday, 1 week on a Tuesday, 1 week on a Wednesday, right? Just because I've got therapy one of the Tuesdays. And it's difficult. It's difficult to Jazz, you're after Mel R. I'm just seeing if Mel R's around or Mel. Hudson above. Sorry, Hudson above to take a call. Right, I'm going to say thank you. Oh, thank you for being here, MK. I love you. I love you. I love you. If you haven't already, please hit thumbs up. Yeah, there you are, Mellrie. Mellrie. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Then it's you, Jazz. Then it's Zach, Lily, Tilly. So, Mel R or Mellrie. Mellrie. What deck did you want again, go? Right, the ones in my hands. Perfect. 3 knocks, cleanses the decks from the last one. Yeah, and MK, if you could send me the link for your Instagram, I can add it to the description box for this wonderful craft that the user MK in the chat made for little old me and my little baubles for my tree. I mean, handcrafted, guys. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely stunning? So it's not too late to get your orders in. And you don't have, she does loads of different stuff. So yeah, please send me your link in. And I'll add it in the description box. You're actually top of my list. Right, anyway. Mellrie. Right, we're taking it. It's the only one that flipped over. The Heart of Sky, nice. 24 is the number on the card. And it came out upright, so it is an oracle message. Hello, Bunny. My bunny is out. Hi, Apollo. Apollo. I have a bunny, in case nobody knew. Everybody knows. Heart of Sky. Right, I'm going to tell you about the card, the essence of the card, and then I'm going to give you your invitation. And this is for Mellrie. The Heart of Sky is the love force that made all creation possible. The same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formlessness to form, or inspired ideas to expression. This primeval force does not know good or bad. It is up to us to provide the clear intention that will guide it to manifest. The Heart of Sky helps us call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it in all the world of matter. So this is now your extended message. The Heart of Sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided by the Heart of Sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly, and allow the universe to take care of the details. Ooh, I'm seeing the pattern of creativity. Everybody's getting told to literally be expressions through art and to be true to themselves. So let me know if that resonates. Next, I've got Jazz. Yeah, she's got an Instagram one, Randy. I'll add it to the description box, hon. I don't know. Are you on Instagram, Randy? Right, so I've got Jazz, Zach, Lily, then Tilly, and then that is going to be the readings closed because we have done another one. Yeah, I'm going to have to call that a day, I'm afraid, guys. So I'm going to post that. Sorry to anybody who. Oh my god, I just pressed the wrong goddamn button. What have opened? That is the reading closed. Sorry. See you all next Tuesday. Or is next Tuesday like Christmas or something? I don't even know when Christmas is. Oh, unicorn, do you know what? You can get one. That's the last one. Unicorn and rainbows is the last one. Unicorn and rainbows. What deck would you like, hon? Deck 1. Yeah. Thanks, MP. Love you, love you, love you. WhatsApp me your link, and I'll put it to the description. Or Telegram me even, because it's on my computer. Yeah. I am on nothing, only YouTube. That's a shame. Right, anyway. Who forgot next? Jazz. Jazz, Zach, Lily, Tilly, and then unicorns and rainbows. Right, that's us. Yes. Right, Jazz, you would like deck 1. Deck 1. Oh, Latoya, honey, you've just... Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm really sorry, Latoya, but the readings is closed, hun. I do apologise. You need to come next Tuesday. I'll set up the link straight after the show, and then you can leave your request. Not today, babe. I'm really, really sorry. Right, drum for Jazz. Drum, and that came out upright, but it doesn't matter in this deck anyway, so that's fine. So, you know the drill. I will tell you about the essence of the card, and then I will give you your direct message. There we go. Hi, Natasha Andrews. Is it next week? Is it? I'm sorry, Latoya. Right, anyway. Journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path. Then follow the guidance. In shamanic traditions in all 4 corners of the world, the drum is recognised as the main tool used by medicine men and women to direct their will and aid meditation. You see my drum. I'll show you that after. A drum beat can become hypnotic and send those listening into an altered state that can allow them to journey to the spiritual realms and meet their guides. When the drum card appears in a reading, there are opportunities for you to dream, to bring an inner vision into reality. So, Jazz, this is your extended message. You're very connected to the other worlds at this time. The wisdom and the intelligence of the earth and her magic surround you. The drum, which echoes the sound of Mother Earth's heartbeat, has cleared the cobwebs and the dust away from your inner visions. What have you seen in your dreams and inner visions is not imagination but guidance. And inner vision is not imagination. Just said it twice. Imagination but guidance, particularly if it's been coming to you repeatedly and has the potential to become reality. Dreams come true. Know it and live it. Yep, same pattern again. Dreams, art and dreams, creativity and dreams, which is tied in because you have to think of what you want to make creatively. I'm seeing it all. I'm seeing it all. Yeah, I will, after this Latoya, I'm going to make a couple of links for next week's streams. I'm sorry, I usually only do an hour and I'm totally running over, just merely for my energy as well. So I've got Zach next. Zach, if you're still around, let me know in the comments, but not with caps. Right. Deck 1 for Zach. Let's find out. 3 knocks, cleanses energy. But yeah, hit the bell on my channel and you won't miss any streams. What's that? Oh, you deleted that. You deleted it. Love is love. Only thing that really matters, but be careful what you promise in that name. Love. Law. Yeah. I don't know. What did I say there, Randy? Right. Zach. Are you coming back? Right, let's see. Ooh, wise one. You got the crone. Grow within your current situation. Let's see what this means for Zach. And we've got another owl as well. I like it. Right. Oh, you're there, Zach. Brilliant. Perfect timing, my love. So you got the wise one, the crone. Let's see what this means for you. So we can find it. I found out I'm a clairvoyant psychic killer with my hands. Clairvoyant psychic killer with my hands. Oh, be careful, you're saying that on YouTube, hen. Please don't be coming. Nino, let's pick up Jazz. Right. This is for you, Zach. Knuckle down. Be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The wise one represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. In paganism and modern Wicca, the crone is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware aspect of the goddess, because she has been through many of the life's challenges and overcome many setbacks. On this card, the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and to be reborn again and again. So she helps you to tap into wisdom to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul rather than being acknowledged or acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elder. So this is now your extended message. Thanks, Jazz. See you soon. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. When this card appears, you're being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You're being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability, and that is not what you were born to be. So keep working on what you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. Nice one. Good, good, good. So that was Zach. Right, I have got Lily, Tilly, then unicorns and rainbows, and that is it. We're calling it that. What time is it actually? It's time I got my dinner, I think. Yes, I think it's time I got my dinner, but I'm going to do Lily, Tilly. Is Lily still around? Oh, she can watch a replay anyway. That's Lisa's daughter. So number 3 for Lily, because I'm getting a bit tired and hungry. And there's no good. I'm not running myself into the ground. In an hour and 30, and I've done 2.5 hours yesterday. Watch this. I'll have like no voice tomorrow. Right. Let's find out what Lily. Whoa, that flew out. Shambhala initiations. Recreating to recharge, trusting in the process, Dharma. Beautiful card again. Fantastic artwork on these guys. Right. Is there a number on that card? No, I don't think so. Right, Shambhala initiations for Lily. And remember, you don't have to be here for the live. You can always put your request in when you see that the link is up in the live chat. And then you can watch on replay, because I'm going to timestamp them. Shambhala, or Shambhala, also known as Shangri-La, is a city of light that is said to be hidden somewhere in the Himalayas near Tibet. According to the theosophical teachings, this etheric retreat is where we can come into contact with some of the greatest spiritual adepts. Is it adepts? Enlightened teachers and divine masters to ever walk the earth. In Buddhism and Hinduism, Shambhala is meant to be the home of the god Shiva and of the Buddhas, which are enlightened beings. And in the Bon tradition, every year thousands make a pilgrimage to Mount Kailash. The supposed location of the hidden city is said to bring good luck. Oh, you're still here, brilliant. We can visit the etheric retreat of Shambhala during the dream state, astral travel and meditation. If you feel that it's calling you, or that the energies of this gateway seem familiar, you may have been there before. The Golden Temple of Shambhala sits in the heart of the Himalayas, between the physical and non-physical, and it's said to appear to seekers who are ready to expand their awareness. It is the sacred, energetic temple of all enlightened masters, particularly those who are connected to the Eastern traditions. They form a great galactic and universal council of elders who support the turning of the wheel of Dharma. Dharma is a Sanskrit word which relates to the unfolding of our life path. So, take a breath, or a breath. This is now your direct message. When things quieten down in your life, know that this isn't a failure, but an opportunity to retreat and to recharge. In the busyness of the physical world, our spirit is often playing catch-up with our body, to the point that it gets used to being overactive and overworked. When the great masters of Shambhala come to you, they're encouraging you to take time to be away from the outer world and dive into the inner world. If you've been moving full speed ahead, this gateway encourages you to slow down and retreat. Take time to gather your energy, spend time in meditation and reflection in order to gain a clearer awareness of your current situation. You will uncover many insights and gifts during this period. Realise that there is a master awakening within. Oh, better watch yourself, Lisa. Your daughter's just going to take over the world. I'm only joking. Hi, Mona Le Seraphine. Unfortunately, the readings are closed for today, But I do have a stream. The next one is on 22nd. When's the 22nd? Is that next week? Next one, 22nd. Sorry, I'm running out of energy, darling. I'm not going to force myself. Right, so that was Lily. I've now got Tilly. Tilly, if you're around, then I've got unicorns and rainbows, and that is it. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 readings, guys. 20 readings. All for free, all for live, energy, high energy, entertains you guys, but why not? Oh, Karine! You got a parrot. You got another bird card. I can't believe it. My mind was blown. I was like, parrot, and I'm like, it's a bird. How crazy. Karine always gets a bird in her oracle cards. So I tell her she's the upgrade of me. I like that. I'm still trying to break through Dylan a little bit because he's still stuck in that I'm a conspiracy theorist. I says, what part of anything have I said not came true? And he's like, the world's shutting down. I'm like, it's coming. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that because that's false evidence appearing real. Fear, false evidence appearing real. Okay. Tilly, are you still here? Because if you're not, I'm going to skip you. My bad. Right, unicorn and rainbows. It is you, my love, and you would like that one. So this is the last reading, my little peeps. If you missed last night's stream, it was completely different. It is more fun. It's more funny articles. I find some weird stuff on the internet. I show you all. We look at baby haggises. We follow haggises. We learn about haggises. We also play Jackbox games, which is an interactive game that you can play at home. So every Monday at 4:15 UK time, that's what we do. And I am going to make the live link. I've got the Oracle card ones up. I just don't have the Jackbox games ones up, but that's fine. Right, Unicorn Rainbows, you are there, my love. Let's find out what's well, that's like, no, it's 4. I thought it was just 1, but 4 fell out. Let's find out what Oracle message you need to hear today from your angels and ancestors. So, unicorns and rainbows. Unicorn being Scotland's official animal, of course. Where are you from, unicorns and rainbows? Let me know. Ooh, Air Guardian. You've got a Guardian. Brilliant. So a Guardian card in this deck is just like getting a Guardian Angel, which is an absolute bonus. So you have an Air Guardian around you, which is shift your perception. Shift your perception. So I'll just plump that there. I'm getting excited because it's the last reading. I can go and eat. My heart is my belly. That's why I'm not a size 6. Right, Air Guardian. I'm going to have chicken Kiev for the butchers today. I actually got chicken Kiev for the butchers. Like, I'm posh now. I'm posh. On your supermarket shite. Right, come on, Zoe. Stop thinking about your belly. It's actually rumbling. You'll probably hear that, guys. Haha, it's funny. Right. Excuse me. Air Guardian for unicorns and rainbows. Change the way that you think and you will change your whole reality. The Air Guardian represents the angels of the air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happening in the mind. So these angels can help you overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past and to see the world more clearly. They're guiding you to change the way that you think about certain situations, as this could be standing between you and greatness. So, unicorns and rainbows, this is now your extended message, and then we're going to wrap this up. When this card arrives, it's an opportunity to learn about the way of thinking. You're being guided to recognise that not all you see is exactly the way that you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you're being challenged or you feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at this moment, there's a good chance the way that you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You're being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits that you have set for yourself, and recognise that the way that you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you're ready to do the internal work to support them. So there we go, guys. There we go. That is officially last reading of today. And wow, what a busy reading. Like I haven't done over like 12 readings for probably about a year. Like seriously. So before we go, I would just like to do a closing affirmation or a prayer. It's non-religious. I'm not religious. But I would just like to, before we close, I would like to leave you with this intention. Please, may you remember that darkness does not mean failure. May you trust that the rest is not weakness. And may you feel protected, guided, and sovereign in your own energy. May you always find your way back to yourself. So be it. Aho, and so it is. So if this place supported you today, please hit the like, subscribe, and share. That's how this light keeps moving. I want to get into the darker corners of the internet and help the people that really need it. Thank you for showing up exactly how you are, exactly as you are, and you are basically exactly where you are meant to be in life. Thank you once again. You're all amazing. Please hit thumbs up, hit the emojis. I love you. The bell, subscribe, all that jazz. Goodbye. Or something like that. Goodbye.